whoa. That was like weird. All right, welcome back to another episode of E=MC Bourbon. So tonight what we decided to do is Fred Minnick every year does his best bourbons that are everyday drinkers. So we took his top 4 and then we threw in the Knob Creek, which he kind of rated lower instead of the Early Times Bottled in Bond, because while it's really easy for me to get because I live in Louisville, it's hard for these guys to get. You can't find it in Illinois. Can't
Never
find
in Missouri.
In Missouri. So we threw Knob Creek 9-year in because you can find that everywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to see, do we agree with Fred Minnick, who has an amazing palate, way better than us? He's
way better.
Definitely
way better.
Don't sell yourself short. Don't speak for me.
Yeah.
Was that a short joke?
Could be.
Oh.
That's why I'm on the higher chair.
You really are.
And yet
It's
I'm
funny.
now equal to them.
On the same level.
So we're going to see how does it rank out for us, everything like that. So our lineup, while these two guys start sniffing and figuring things out, is Rare Breed from Wild Turkey. It is a bottled and bond product and very easy to find. You're talking $40 to $50 range. You got Knob Creek 9-year, which is about $35. You got Old Forester 1920, which is your $50 to $60 range. You've got Old Granddad 114, which is $35, $40. And Evan Williams Bottled and Bond White Label, which if you'd watch our Christmas recommendations, Chuck here recommended is a great purchase for everyone. And that is coming in at the $15 to $20 range. All right, so number 1, I'm getting some vanilla on the nose.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty well balanced all the way through.
Yeah, that's a good pour. All the
Pleasant
way,
nose,
start to finish.
nice palate. Finish lingers.
Got some nuttiness on it.
Spices.
Yeah.
Bacon spices, yeah.
Get a little pepper on the end, but not too much.
I'm thinking that's one of the barrel proofs. Ooh, that nose is better. Number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I had 2 and 4 as my highest noses.
Ooh.
Number 2.
That's Old Foe 1920.
Number 2?
I'm calling it.
All right.
The finish on that, I feel
Wow.
like,
That's
is
nice.
right there.
Yeah, that is it's definitely one of the barrel proofs.
So
So I guess it's one of the 3 here.
So just looking at the bottle list, if you had to pick what you think is going to be your top, what are you going with?
I'm going Old Foe 1920 because I love my Old Foe. End of story.
Yeah. Brian's a fanboy.
I
think I'm going.
I will carry the Old Foe flag everywhere I go. I have no problem with that.
I would be surprised if 1920 is not my top one.
I'm going to go Rare Breed or Evan Williams.
Wow.
I'm going to throw the Evan Williams.
Hot take. Hot
Whoa.
take right here.
Hot take.
Number 3. Oh, that's the Knob Creek. That's got that Jim Beam peanut. Number 3.
Yes.
I get that on the palate right away.
Really, the nose is lacking on this, and then the palate's totally.
Yeah,
Jim Beam.
yeah, 100%. Right when you get that palate, you know you're there.
It's good. I mean, and actually, well, I mean, I don't know if we did the review on that Knob Creek 15-year, but you can see it over my left shoulder. The Knob 15 is fantastic. I like the nose of number 4.
So I think first
2 and 4. Those noses.
Oh crap!
You're
Brian's
agreeing.
right.
Charlie's agreeing with me again. Wow.
It's just,
I'd say it was a New Year's resolution for him, but we haven't hit the New Year
2020
yet.
is messed up for a lot of reasons. That's one too.
Charlie agreeing with me recently. Yeah, I would say that's the 2020 conundrum right there.
4 is pretty nice. That could be the Evan Williams.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, it definitely drinks like 100 proof.
Yeah, it does, but it's not. It's just it's solid across the board,
Yeah.
start to finish. It's what I remember this being.
Yeah, really nice nose.
Yep.
TJ, you're quiet over there.
Well, so for me, right off the bat, I can just put number 5 at the last place.
Interesting. You think that's old?
I was just about to ask what you were thinking about number 5.
Because I think I've properly identified. Well, I guess I didn't predict number 1.
I don't know if it's the old granddad. It's just got a different flavor profile that I don't know. It's not doing it for me tonight.
Oh, that could be. Well, it almost tastes a little bit ginger-ish. That's got a little bit of that nuttiness.
Yeah, but it's not super strong. It's more subtle than the previous.
Finish is nice though. It's really starts slow, like basically no nose. You get the nuttiness in the palate, and then the pepper spice finish lingers. Yeah, I mean that's.
I mean, I would say this. I
got
think
a clear top 3.
I think it's important to point out, like, are you unhappy with any of these?
No.
No.
I mean, well, I own 3 of these bottles as well. I don't have Rare Breed, but I've tasted TJ's before. Yeah, so know that's very good.
So none of these I would be unhappy to drink daily.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's important.
Yeah, that's what's
an important distinction.
Great about this lineup is that the Old Foe 1920 is the most expensive bottle in this lineup, and even that's affordable.
Yeah. I don't know about daily drinker affordable, but affordable.
Depends on if you're a teacher or
or someone who makes more than that.
You've already made your decision. Like
I've got it. I'm good. So his top 3 was Old Foe 1920. Number 2 was Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, and 3 was Rare Breed, and then the 4 was Old Granddad 114. 5, like we said, was the Early Times Bottled and Bond, which we replaced with the Knob Creek 9 years. So we will see how ours rates up to them. So
I'm excited to find out. I love these blind offs. This is one of my favorite things to do, simply because it really, hey, this is what I like. It takes the element of price. It takes the element of what's the name on the bottle away. And it's like, hey, this is what my palate actually enjoys. I love this.
Yeah. And this is one of those great ones where I enjoy, you get some friends over, you have a bottle of Blanton's out there. And of course they want that bottle of Blanton's all the time. You pick a Rare Breed, you pick an Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, and you blind off with them. And then when they pick that Evan Williams Bottled and Bond over the Blanton's, you can just enjoy that. And then they start to learn and appreciate that there's other bourbons out there besides those hyped bottles.
Absolutely. All right, number 5.
So, yeah. So my last place is number 5 for me.
I had number 3.
Number 3?
I had number 5.
Close.
Okay. So on 5, the reason I put it at last place is the nose is a little lacking. There's a little bit there, a little bit of nuttiness nose.
We find out which is which. What do you think it is?
And then I get the ginger. I think I heard you say that.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of ginger. I think it's 114.
That would be my guess.
It is.
It is. All right.
So number 5 is 114. And then you said number 3?
I had number 3. Those were pretty close. Like clearly the bottom 2 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move it there because
Okay.
the consensus
Consensus is there.
And I think Knob Creek was.
No.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Number 3. Nope.
Evan Williams? No way.
Is Evan Williams
Really?
Bottled and
Oh,
Bond.
I am shocked. I thought for sure
that
that was in
number
my top
4?
So my number 4 is number 3.
My number 4 is number 3.
Wow.
So we knocked off that Evan Williams Bottled and Bond.
Take that, Fred.
Okay. Fred, we are not attempting to get in any type of battle with you. I want to be very clear on that.
We're willing to
Despite
battle
what
you
he's saying.
if you invite us over to your collection.
Oh, yeah, I would do that.
We'll blind off with you.
Yeah.
We would gladly come.
I will
share.
happily wear a mask the entire time. I just need a little straw.
Yeah.
For
Because
the bourbon.
you drink whiskey through a straw?
He does.
You would.
If it meant drinking whiskey with Fred, yes, I would do that.
Yeah.
That's the only way to make that happen.
say,
I would do that.
I would volunteer Brian to drink it through a straw so the 3 of us could drink with Fred.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Number 3.
Number 3, I have number 1.
I have number 1.
So
Whoa.
I'm number 4.
Oh, you're number 4. Okay.
Okay,
so-
TJ and I are perfectly
Yep.
aligned so far. This is
And number 1 is the Knob Creek.
Ooh.
And you said number 4, right?
my old foe's top 2. I'm
That
happy.
is rare breed for you. So
Yep.
that means we do agree, the two of us, that Old Foe and rare breed are in it, and you've got Old Foe and Knob Creek.
Yep.
Going with
Now
it.
these two were close to me. So the
Mhm.
knob and the rare breed, what I believe to be number 1. So
Yeah,
I had
so that'd
one
be the knob.
those are really close. Like I went back and forth.
And my number 2 is number 4.
Number 4.
Oh no.
Oh, I love when they agree with
Unanimous.
me. It kills them inside.
Oh no. So it is unanimous that number 1 for every one of us is the Old Foe
Oh,
1920.
is that an Old Foe product?
That
Oh, look
is.
at that. Look at that. Old Foe representing.
Prior to this weekend where I bought a barrel strength and a President's Choice, this was the only Old Forester product on my shelf.
Yeah, and I feel like you're now
Because
realizing
I
the
have a
mistake.
sophisticated palate and
I feel like you're realizing the
best
mistake
in class.
of only having one Old Foe product.
Oh,
I
wait,
have
no, I
several.
forgot about a single barrel. Oops.
Yeah.
I have so many bottles I forget sometimes.
Yeah, 86, 100.
So we agree.
Single
Fred
barrel,
had this
yeah.
as number 1 as
Yeah,
well, right?
Fred had that as number 1. You can't go wrong with Old Foe or rare breed. I'm willing
No,
to say
I just
that.
want to say
Absolutely
that
not.
this is why you blind, because TJ prior to was all about the rare breed. He was like, "This is going to win it," and
Yep.
he loves this rare breed, both the bourbon and the rye, and that's why you blind.
Mhm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm shocked that Evan Williams did not end up in the top 2 or 3.
Concur.
Yes.
This ranked higher for me than I expected.
Yes.
Knob Creek. Yep.
And the peanut notes didn't come out nearly as
No,
much as I thought
didn't.
they would.
I was getting the peanut on something else. I can't remember.
I got it on the Evan Williams, actually. So with 2020 being a heck of a year, this is a year, if any year, you need that barrel strength to make it through. Definitely
Exactly.
go with the Old Foe 1920. Technically not barrel strength. It's only 115 proof. But prior to the barrel strength products, this was as close as you could get. And for most of us, this is the closest you're going to get to a barrel strength product
Yes.
from Old Foe. Go with this without a doubt. And if not this, and you want to support that turkey, go with Wild Turkey Rare Breed. Both of them, super great, very easily affordable. You're talking the $45, $50 range, and very easy to find. And again, if your Kroger's like my Kroger, they put things on sale because apparently bourbon goes bad. They put the Rare Breed on sale all the time. So go take a look.
I
there.
love when they think that. It's great.
So once again, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave us a comment. Have you blinded this off? Have you taken Fred's challenge when
What's
he
your favorite?
asked you guys to try it yourself and see if you agreed or disagree with him? Let us know. So see you next time.
Stay neat.
Keep drinking.